Assalamualaikum, I'm Yusmine Puteri, so I'll start with introduction of our product. The name of our product is MESRA GHAYR Muslim. What is this product about? Our plan is designed specifically for non-Muslim customers to provide financial security to participants and their family members in the case of injury or death. What are the Sharia concepts applicable in MESRA GHAYR Muslim? The first one is maqasid. This plan promotes the Sharia concepts of maqasid in terms of wealth protections as well as strengthening relationship with one another. Wakalah, takaful participants as principal, muwakil, authorize our company as the agent, wakil, to perform a specific task on matters that may be delegated with or without payment.
Next, I will explain about the product features. Hibah takaful can be registered as early as 7 days after birth and as late as 70 years old.
Next is our takaful benefit. The first one is flexible contribution and coverage term. Flexible contribution meaning flexibility to choose your contribution period either 5 years, 10 years, 20 years or throughout the coverage term. For the coverage term, choose to be covered for 20 years or until age 70, 80, 90 or 100. Secondly, high sum covered, an affordable hibah takaful plan with a high coverage from 350,000 sum covered. Thirdly, death due to natural causes. Upon death of the person covered due to natural causes, the sum covered is payable to the takaful certificate holder.
The next benefits is the total and permanent disability benefits. If the person covered suffers from total and permanent disability, the amount covered will be paid to the takaful certificate holder. Other than that, this product also provides benefits for critical illnesses. If the person covered suffers from any of the 36 critical illnesses that has been covered under the takaful certificate contract, the amount covered will be paid to the takaful certificate holder. This product also provides partial withdrawal, where the person covered can partially withdraw savings in times of needs. Now, what are the benefits of hibah takaful? The main benefits of hibah takaful is that it will act as an income replacement. When the only breadwinner in the family dies, the heirs left behind will face a heavy burden to support themselves and continue living, especially if the wife is a housewife and does not have her own income to support herself and her children. However, with hibah takaful, the heirs left behind by the deceased can continue living comfortably without having to worry about the financial problems that need to be faced in the future. Apart from that, it can also be used for the purpose of child education fund. Parents are responsible for providing good and quality education that can guarantee a brighter future for their children. Unfortunately, the cost of education is getting more and more expensive, as a result of which some parents are unable to cover the cost of their children's education to continue their studies to a higher level. However, with hibah takaful, parents no longer have to worry about the cost of their children's education even after the death of the only breadwinner in the family.
Thirdly is debt settlement. Hibah takaful is the best way to ensure the amount of debt can be paid by the heirs. The heirs can use the money to pay all the debts and use the surplus to continue life as usual for a while. Lastly, absolute recipient and hassle-free process. In contrast to a will, hibah is the unquestionable giving of a gift by a person to his or her heir, making the recipient of the hibah the absolute owner of the gift, whether in the form of cash or property after the death of the owner. Regarding the process, hibah takaful is faster, easier, and does not require additional cost. Hibah doesn't require the heirs to hire a lawyer or appoint a third party to manage it. With hibah takaful, the value will be given 100% to the recipient without any deduction.
For the part, how much takaful contribution that you have to pay, we estimate that the amount is 591 ringgit per year. For example, a non-smoker male that age 30 of standard health with a basic cover of 315,000 ringgit. Next is what are the fees and charges that you have to pay. For fees, we divide it as two, which is commission with 10% of takaful contribution and management expenses with 50% of takaful contribution. Besides that, we also have stamp duty with 10 ringgit and tax with applicable taxes chargeable at the prevailing rates.
Terms and conditions in MESRA GHAYR Muslim. Importance of publication. Participants must fully describe all relevant information, including age, occupation, and health status. If the company determines the failure to disclose material information that could have affected the decision to accept or reject the risk and on the terms to be applied to participants, the company has the right to renounce liability. Cancellation period. Participants may return the individual takaful certificate to the company within 20 days of the date of receipt of the individual takaful certificate. The company will cancel it immediately upon receipt. The individual takaful certificate will cease to be valid as of the date of issue if it is returned to the company and revoked by the company. Receipt. It is crucial for every participant to keep receipt as evidence of the payment of takaful contributions. Takaful certificate. Participants must immediately contact us if after 14 days from the date of participation they have not received the takaful certificate. Claim notice. Within 30 days of the occurrence of any claim, the company must receive written notice of the claim. The company will provide the claimant with the proper form for filling proof of the claim after receiving notification of the claim.